Active shooters have killed hundreds of innocent people in our country, and police say it's a way to make change. It is good to put up a good fight. Well, in this morning's police report, our Jennifer Piñate from our sister station KNWA shows us how to take back control from the killer, increase your survivability, and save others.
Active shooter situations can happen at any time, anywhere. Is there anything we can do to increase our chance of surviving it?
The first thing we've got to do is change the way we think. With just a few seconds of preparation can make a huge difference between life and death.
Police recommend you make it a habit to scan a room as soon as you walk in.
You want to look at your obvious exits. We have windows, we've got doors, some are clearly marked with an exit, and then there are some areas that aren't so clearly marked that will work just as good.
Our plan should consist of three things: avoid, deny, defend. Let's go with the first one, avoid. What does that mean?
Avoid, exactly. We want to get out. We want to get away from the shooter. One of the nearest things we have here is a window. Most people would try to break the window in the center, but actually your weak points are in the corners of that. That's where I'd want to throw a chair, fire extinguisher, anything to get outside. And then we have the not so obvious place. So we've got doors and windows, but also anywhere in Arkansas, most of your construction is made of sheetrock. That means we could actually push up next to this, push through that sheetrock, and I'm in the next room. I don't have to stay in this room. There's more ways out than just the doors and windows.
This could be very intimidating to some people, but it's really all about survival.
Exactly. Anyone can do this. It's just changing the way we're thinking. We look at this as a solid wall, but now, after this, you're going to start looking at things totally different.
If avoid doesn't work, we then deny.
So what can we do? We want to deny him access to this room where we're at. If you notice, this door opens outward. One thing we don't want to do is be standing in front of it, because if he does decide to shoot through there, I'm completely in front of the door, so I want to be off to the side. How can I secure this? One of the things we do have, we can use a belt. So this is how simple it is. Now we're off to the side. We're out of line of fire, we're off to the side, and we've got maximum control of the door.
We tried to avoid, that didn't work. We tried to deny, that didn't work, but we still have another option.
Now this is our time to defend, and we're seeing that this is actually working all across the U.S. Well, there are a lot of tools to help us defend ourselves. These items are found in almost every single office, classroom, store, a mall, and they'll work as any kind of deadly weapon. The average response time is only 3 minutes. We only have to fight for a little bit of time, and it doesn't matter how much training you have, how big a person you are, how strong you are. Anyone can do this. Avoid, deny, defend. 3 simple things you can remember and even practice to increase your chances of survival and the survival of those around you. For this week's police report, Jennifer Piñate, Fox 24 News.